Hello, Collective and Soul Tribe. Today is Tuesday, March the 3rd. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday so far. All right, guys, let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know. The time right now is 8:42 a.m. All right, so when it comes to past life energy, I'm going to be doing past life, inner child, work your light, and also golden future messages. So again, please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And also when it comes to clarity and understanding, try not to make it fit. If it resonates, it resonates. If not, that's okay. Please keep in mind that I do live in Canada, so the time difference may be different for you guys depending on where you live. For some of you, you may live in the States, you may live all over the world, but regardless of the time, regardless of the date, it doesn't really matter. The messages can still resonate. All right, guys? So let's see what you guys might need to know when it comes to past life energy and, what you guys might need to know when it comes to the future, okay? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for March 3rd? What do they need to know for March 3rd, please, and thank you? Whoops. What does the collective need to know for March 3rd? What do they need to know, please, Spirit, at this time when it comes to the energy? What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know at this time, please? What do they need to know at this time? What clarity and understanding can you give the collective for March 3rd when it comes to past life energy? What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? What can you tell them when it comes to past life energy, when it comes to the collective? Thank you. Okay, so when it comes to the number 36, okay, there's something about deceit. Now, this is past energy, like I said, when it comes to betrayal, manipulation. Now, this could be anyone's energy, okay, with the number 36. The 36 talks about, when it comes to your expression or even when it comes to like how you express yourself, that could be very significant. So throat chakra energy could resonate for somebody when it comes to family. There's something about manipulation and betrayal that could be very significant when it comes to a specific connection. Okay, now whatever this connection might be, this could be about, servicing other people, giving and receiving, heart-centered leadership. Home and compassion is very significant. If you put 3 and 6 together, this is about the number 9. So when it comes to like dealing with people, with deceit, when it comes to manipulation, some people could use their authority or use their power or whatever it is that they have in their mind, okay, that is control. Whatever this is, you guys, this could be the number 9 when it comes to completion. Now, this could be about, humanitarian work when it comes to service, compassion, things of that matter. Okay, but whatever this is, you guys are letting go of the past in order for you to move into your future. Now, in the past, if you guys were dealing with deceit, that could be very significant as well. Okay, something to do with deceit when it comes to connections. Now, this could have been a marriage, a relationship, like I said, family, whatever this is, but deceit and betrayal are very significant at this time when it comes to like matters of the past, okay? Yeah, community. So this could be family for some of you. Now, for some of you guys could have been betrayed, or there's something about manipulation when it comes to like past life. Some of you guys could be stepping into a newer life. Like again, this is in the past, right? But when it comes to like community now, this could be personal or professional connections. Some of you guys, when it comes to community, like I said, with the number 3, this talks about expression, and 6 talks about family, home, nurturing, okay, love, something to do with like emerald green Okay, you guys could have, you know, dealt with deceit when it comes to community. Now, this could be your own personal community. And some of you guys, when it comes to like future energy, there's something about building your own community at this time. Now, this could be a community of people you know, people that are similar to you, people who understand, you know, the way that you move, the way that you think. Whatever this is, you guys are moving forward. Okay, now, a lot of you that resonate with this as well. This could also talk about, I think for some of you guys with the number 8, this is about power and also endings and new beginnings. But like I said, when it comes to like your communication or you communicating, when it comes to like your voice and creativity, there's something about a community that is very significant, you know, for some of you, okay? Even also number 1111, when it comes to like your intuition and going through awakenings, that is very significant as well. There's something about your soul purpose and also spiritual awakening. So there's something about having like a higher vibration at this time. Yeah, there's something about loss, reversal of fortune. Okay, so again, when it comes to like community, there's something about, if this is not like a community, like say you guys are in a community in your past life, because again, this is like a professional connections, right? So if this was professional connections, like maybe in the past, maybe you did work with somebody or you worked with a group of people, and there's something about if they tried to steal from you financially, whether this was out of your kindness or, you know, maybe you didn't have a choice, like you needed to be there, you know, if this is a home, a job, whatever, like you had to stay there in order for you to build yourself up. There's something about if you guys had a lot of loss, like if people stole from you or if people tried to steal from you, there's something about reversal of fortune. So if this is like someone trying to steal from someone who has like abundance, whether this is like their energy, okay, whether this is like, you know, material or not, there's something about you being abundant. And even if you lose something, you still gain it back. So if people try to steal from you, like your ideas, your money, your wealth, whatever it is that you deserve, there's something about that coming back to you. 16 talks about, you know, spiritual lessons, right? So there's something about sudden realizations, breaking illusions when it comes to like people stealing money from you, or there's something about money that is very significant, okay? Confirmation with the horn I just heard outside. There's something about you protecting your something that you have. If this is not about money, this is about protecting something you have. Now, this is about spirituality with 1 and 6, this equals 7. There's something about inner knowing when it comes to loss. So like I said, community is very significant. Some of you guys, again, like I said, there's something about betrayal. So you could have been betrayed by your own community, like your own family, or people who you thought, you know, we're there for you, whether this is work, family, friends, etc. Okay, and when it comes to like loss, okay, you guys are, you know, getting things back. Yeah, there's something about hobbies, sports, pastime, okay, passions and interests with the number 40, stability. Okay, so something about you guys receiving something back is very significant when it comes to like your passions and your interests. So if this is about like communities, societies, people who think that they have authority over you as a collective and soul tribe, there's something about you guys getting something back based on your passions and interests, okay, when it comes to like the past, okay? Basketball could be very significant when it comes to like sports as well. Yeah, so some of you guys could be explorers. There's something about traveling, okay, and wandering. And also when it comes to being resourceful as well. There's something about your intelligence, mental action, and right thinking. So something to do with your resources are very significant. Okay, 3 and 1 equals 4. So again, angel number 444 is very significant when it comes to like your resources. Yeah, you guys are stepping into personal power when it comes to strength and determination. So like I said, when it comes to community and loss, if you guys had lost anything, there's something about you guys gaining it back because of your own personal power with the number 3 and 4. Okay, this is about, like I said, creativity, communication, and stability. Okay, you're the one that's showing up as stable at this time with all these 3s and all these 4s. Okay, so angel number 333 and 444 are very significant. Even 1s as well, 8s and 6s are very significant. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to this energy? What else do they need to know at this time, please? So for some of you guys, when it comes to self-doubt, right? There's something about feelings of inadequacy. Now, there's something about maybe you guys could have felt inadequate in a situation. Like, say you guys were forced to, like, be alone, right? Like, family pictures could be very significant when it comes to, like, feeling left out in the cold or feeling alone, like I said, when it comes to community. Okay, now, from what I'm picking up here, there's, like, a feminine and a masculine that could be older. There's something about gray hair that is very significant. Like, when it comes to, like, reflections, you could be a reflection of someone else's energy, like meaning that this could be you, and whatever energy they're trying to project, there's something about you being the reflection of that. So while you're confident in yourself, there's something about someone's energy when it comes to self-doubt, of trying to make someone feel inadequate, but you're stepping in personal power. So 1010 talks about wholeness. While people were trying to make you left out in the cold or feeling alone, you were someone who stepped into your personal power. Okay, so again, for some of you guys, even when it comes to physical illnesses or issues, right? Illness, issues, accidents, injury, things like that. Some of you guys, when it comes to like physical issues, you guys are not entertaining certain things. With the Chariot, it's like in the past, if the chariot was broken, there's something about you stepping forward and claiming your success, like claiming your power. 33 talks about inspiration, mysteries, and also Akashic records. So there's something about records where you guys could have went back, okay, with the number 33. You guys could have found out, you know, who you are when it comes to like your power. And now you guys are stepping into your power when it comes to the energy that you guys are in at this time. Okay, so again, when it comes to loss, self-doubt, you know, stepping into your personal power, releasing certain communities, okay, certain things like physical issues are very significant. So again, this could be like an illness, an accident, whatever this is. You guys are moving forward, okay? Yeah, choosing yourself today, right? Do not deny your importance. So there's something about choosing yourself today with the number 8 card, power, okay? Now, this is your inner child, right? It says you do not have to go at it alone. Reach out for support in this time. So there's something about sailing boats, okay, moving away. For some of you guys, walking away from a situation is very significant. And again, the number 34 is very significant as well. Like it's showing up again, but as a mirrored number. So when it comes to your personal power, you're not alone, okay? You are supported at this time when it comes to your personal power and walking into your, you know, authenticity with 1243 on the timer. So there's something about you being able to walk into your authenticity. Yeah, something about you being worthy, okay? You are worth it. There's something about you being worth everything, whether this is your love, your energy, your time, but you are worth it. So whatever this is that you guys are building, whether this is building yourself up, a foundation, a structure, you know, angel number 444 is significant when it comes to protection. Okay, you guys are worth it. You guys are worth, you know, the time, the energy, okay, being worked on, having the abundance, right? It's like, it's okay for you to have to wait, but at the same time, if you guys are doing the inner work, there's something about justice and things coming towards you the way that it should have always came to you in the first place. You know, and it's different for everybody. Not everybody receives their abundance through money. Sometimes it's through happiness or, you know, fulfillment or things that we, you know, initially love to do. So take what resonates with that. Yeah. So you or someone in your energy could be seeking guidance, okay, when it comes to having a different perspective, okay, with the number 31. So for some of you guys, when it comes to seeking guidance, you may have a different perspective at this time. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation for some of you, okay, when it comes to your worth, right? Yeah, being present. Okay, so for some of you guys, you are in the present moment. You guys are finding clarity at this time within yourself, okay, when it comes to inner child healing. Now, when it comes to third eye chakra, there's something about you guys being in the present moment. Okay, so when it comes to clarity, there's something about being present in this moment. Okay, finding clarity in this present moment is also significant. For some of you guys could have been finding out something as well when it comes to your energy. So again, when it comes to communities, deceit, whether this is family, you know, companies, anybody who has like authority or power, some of you guys could have figured something out. And again, you guys have worked on these things. Yeah, taking a break could be very significant. Okay, some of you guys could be taking a break when it comes to, you know, focusing on self, going within. Okay, but for some of you guys, when it comes to taking a break, you know, it's not that it's about you guys taking a break, but even treadmills could be very significant. So like, say you go to the gym, right? Like say you work out, you go to the gym, you know, there's something about doing something repeatedly, but also understanding that it's okay for you to take a breather. It's okay for you to take time off for yourself. So like if you're somebody who is like running through life or like rushing through life instead of enjoying like the present moments or enjoying the moment, that could be confirmation for some of you. For some of you guys could be taking a break. Like there's something about, you know, taking time for yourself, going within, like I said. Now, this may not resonate for some of you, but again, taking a break could be very significant. And also, when it comes to answering the call, that could be also significant for some of you guys when it comes to like working your light. Okay, answering the call when it comes to your energy, right? Yeah, trusting the niggles. So it says, what is the niggles feelings trying to tell you? There's something about your gut, like your gut that's telling you something is off or something is wrong. Okay, so you listening to your gut is actually you doing something already. So there's something about listening to your gut when it comes to you answering the call. For some of you guys, when it comes to like you being ready or you doing something already, there's something about not overthinking something and keep facing your true north. So when it comes to like you stepping into power or, you know, you stepping into authority, there's something about personal power. Like it's something about you trusting your gut feeling, but also second guessing or questioning what it is that you're doing. And Spirit is saying not to overthink anything because you've already started, you've already done it, or you are doing it, right? For some of you guys are the star mother. Okay, so there's something about you nurturing yourself or mothering yourself or being there for yourself when it comes to, you know, that nurturing energy or, you know, feeling at home within yourself, right? For some of you guys, when it comes to the age of light, it says you've been training for this, you know, for many lifetimes. So again, you guys already know the path that you guys are on. Okay, Council of Light, when it comes to divine orchestration, now this is helpers in different realms. Okay, you could be attached or connected to people from different realms or different walks of life. Okay, so again, when you look at these different like deities or different, you know, people from different, you know, areas, there's something about you being connected, you know, to this energy and being able to contact these people or whoever these people that are higher up, and you using your gifts to shine light on certain things. Okay, you guys are protected. Okay, when it comes to like cutting the cords, right? Calling your power back, right? So yeah, take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. Let me see if I can get another card here when it comes to the energy. So work of satisfaction, this is about seeking things that fulfill your soul. So like I said, painting, drawing, that could be confirmation. Like you guys could be doing certain passions or hobbies, you know, that intrigue you, right? And that could be confirmation for some of you guys. So like music could be very significant. Okay, being in nature could also be very significant as well. Swans, birds, things like that could be very significant. Hummingbirds, tulips are very significant, all right? So as we approach like spring, there's something about, you know, tulips, nature, being outside. Butterflies are very significant. Being grounded and being one with the earth, being connected to the earth, is very significant. We also have illumined, okay, master. So there's something about you illuminating, okay, when it comes to being a spreader of love. Like I said, for some of you guys are connected to different realms, okay? So when it comes to like you being able to share your light, There's something about the number 13 when it comes to transformations. You guys are going through like some type of death or rebirth when it comes to patterns. So you guys could have reclaimed your power when it comes to releasing patterns, like patterns of different people, places, and things. And you guys are tuning into the natural world. So this could be tuning into yourself, listening to your inner knowing, your well-being, and also when it comes to being a spreader of love. So again, when it comes to like your energy and being very selective of where you spend your time and energy, that is also significant for some of you guys at this moment. Okay, so take what resonates with this. This is confirmation for some of you. Okay, yeah, community life. So again, communities are very significant. Okay, when it comes to fifth dimensional society, some of you guys are building your own community when it comes to your own family. Okay, so building a community could be very significant for people who have psychic gifts. Okay, trusting your psychic gifts is very significant with the number 16. So like I said, spiritual lessons and breaking illusions are very significant at this time, like I said. Okay, so you guys could have had a breakthrough when it comes to the number 16. Yeah, asking your angels when it comes to guidance, okay, when it comes to, you know, you moving forward, okay? Leadership and decisions at the bottom of the deck. It says, make choices for the highest good of all. So the law, okay? Act with common sense and responsibility, okay? And then again, music. Bring yourself into divine harmony. So like I said, when it comes to your energy, you would rather be in groups of people that share similar things with you, like your psychic gifts, or understand your psychic gifts, or understand your you know, your uniqueness and who you are as an individual. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates. This could be confirmation for some of you, excuse me, when it comes to, you know, dealing with other people, dealing with their energies, dealing with loss, okay, dealing with, you know, having to be resourceful, dealing with, you know, manipulation, betrayal. Even if it wasn't like you being manipulated, it's like someone in the energy tried to manipulate or orchestrate something that wasn't even true, right? And again, some of you guys could have lost a lot. You guys could have went through certain things that you know, you guys could have lost certain things, people, places, whatever the case is, money. Okay, people could have thought that it was okay to steal from you, and you know, you would have got nothing. And instead, you know, people who thought that they could leave you for dead, instead it's almost like you guys changed the energy and said, okay, fine, you know, if I'm the one that's always helping people and nobody wants to help me, then cool, that's no problem. You know, my blessings will come to me whenever that time comes. Or, you know, people who resonate with me, they will find me. It's almost like being a voice. Okay, like, how can I get this in a way so that you guys can understand? It's almost like seeing the Batman symbol. Like, you know, when you see the Batman symbol outside, you know that help is on the way. Okay, someone is being called to help, or, you know, protect and guide and things like that. And some of you guys may resonate with that energy when it comes to, you know, answering that call. All right, guys, so I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see this. Again, thank you for the love and the support that you guys have been giving at this time. I appreciate that. And follow me on TikTok and YouTube, and also my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, guys, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. All right, guys, have a good one. Love you. Love you guys. Bye.